teaching.
As a channel member, we want to have stuff for you guys. What we plan to do, of course, have those emojis, a bonk emoji.
Yeah.
We want to do comic strips for you guys to kind of keep our characters and comics out there, keep the creative blood flowing, and just little strips, maybe monthly.
Develop notifications, sub if you haven't. We're trying to make the best content we can out here and do something more like a podcast.
Let's get out of here. I've had enough of this.
Ooh, what a rush! When all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve If you can talk with crowds, then keep your virtue. Or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch. If neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And, which is more, you'll be a man, my son. My son, my son, my son, my son.
Whoa. Hey, everybody. I just, before the show,
I wanted to talk about some allegations that have been going around. So a couple weeks ago, maybe it was like last week, John Malin went out and said that I allegedly started a rumor. And he said allegedly. Maybe some people missed that. Some lies have been going around. So I wanted to tell the truth about what was happening. John said that I allegedly started a rumor that he was going to leave his wife for Anna. And as he said that, he laughed himself because it was so ridiculous as the words came out of his mouth. He said, I was at a convention on the con floor. I told this to his friend of 20 years, Sean. And the truth is, I've never been to a convention with Sean. He said that he heard this from a friend that Sean told this to back in April. He said, oh, a little birdie told me that someone told them that someone's been talking trash. And last week he said it was me. What actually happened was Sean was in town. And myself, my brother, my buddy Matt Fowler, a friend from the chat, Admiral Wackass, we took Sean out to lunch. About like a 2-hour lunch. We had a great time. During that lunch, Sean said his friend was going through a divorce. And at the time, our buddy Matt also was going through a divorce. And I'm sure Matt wouldn't mind me telling this story. But Matt goes, oh, man, CG's ruining everybody's relationships. I'm going through a divorce, too. Cecil did. JDA did. Oh, did you hear John might be, too? And Sean's like, oh, no. What's that about? He's like, oh, someone found this document online and people think it's about that. He's like, oh, I didn't know that. That's where the conversation ended. It was a 30-second to a 1-minute conversation. During that, Anna's name never came up. Sean didn't seem uncomfortable. He didn't say, hey, man, stop talking trash about my buddy. That never happened. John went online, made up this story. I don't know if he's conflating it with other situations, but that's just not what happened. So after Malin Spurg out last week, I hit up Sean. I'm like, oh, what's this all about, man? He called me the next day. We had a conversation, great conversation. He apologized to me, said he was embarrassed. He said there's, no need for that, man. And I asked him, I'm like, what was the stuff about Anna? Did anybody bring that up? Because I don't remember that. And Sean said, no, I don't remember anything about Anna. He did mention this to a friend, asking if this rumors were true. And then the friend did tell John about that. Now, I don't know if there was, obviously it's a game of telephone at that point. I talked to that friend as well. Same thing. He apologized to me. He said that he thought John would handle things more professionally. But we're cool. Everything's good between us. So John in Dark Gifts chat would ask me if I was trashing him and his wife. And I said, no. He said, did Sean lie then? And I said, no. And that's where he thinks he caught me in some sort of lie. But talking to Sean, one of the first things he mentioned to me is John's friend of 20 years, hasn't talked to John Malin in over a year. Me going out with my buddies to this lunch happened in February. And at no time did John get contact Sean at all. So Yeah, it's ridiculous. John also brought up, well, if Phil didn't start it, who did he hear it from? I mean, maybe I heard it from the same person Ethan heard it from. You know, people hear things. In April, John told me to have receipts if I'm going to make accusations. I think John should take his advice. He at no point contacted Sean about this instance, and whatever he had in his head that he's been holding on to since February, it's been jumbled around, and perhaps things have been made up on their own inside of that head. Instead of talking to his friend, he went online and told these lies. He never checked the validity of the situation, and the rumor that now is out there was not started or spread by me. It was started and spread by John, because he is now telling thousands of people a situation that didn't even happen, about an instance that was a 30-second long conversation at a lunch between 5 people. It's ridiculous. And, you know, John could use me as a shield to hide from whatever dirty laundry he has out there, or a diversion. Him and Ethan like to do that. They like to use me to cover up whatever the self-owns they have out there. You know, I have talked to the other 2 people in the situation. My brother was there, Matt Fowler, Admiral Wackass, Sean. John hasn't spoken to any of them. I accept those apologies from those 2 guys, and I appreciate that. And whenever John is ready to do so, I'll accept his.
Threats are part of wrestling, you know? But you gotta look at the person that's making the threats. This fat son of a bitch, he's challenged all of us, has been world champions before, been in this business 15, 20 years, and this fat son of a bitch is gonna trial us all out.
Calm down, okay? All right?
He's fat! I'm gonna,
about this.
I don't care if he don't, I'll make him bleed.
Hey, yo. 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 Hey, yo.
Fill it in a few different times just to kind of get a real deep color. And then kind of go in here at the bottom.
Who are those guys?
Your brothers? No.
Yes! Beginning to get on my nerves. Who are those guys? I couldn't do that. Could you do that? How can they do that? Who are those guys?
The fucking DIAZ brothers!
DIAZ, get the fuck out of bed, you lazy bastard.
You piece of shit.
Final question. There's one thing you could change about the industry. What would it be?
One thing I'd change about the industry.
Leading question.
It's just stop sticking your nose in what other people are doing and get on with your own work. Do you know what I mean? Just stick your nose out of people's business, and tell them what they should be fucking doing and not doing, and do your own shit. You should be, you've got to be creative. You should be getting on with your own deal,
It's the DIAZ Brothers Show live tonight, extra salty. We got a good show for you guys. Got some movie news. We're talking about books. Like everything comes all there. Welcome to DIAZ Brothers.
Woo! What is up?
Yo.
What's some hey yo's in the chat from all the channel members out there? Yo. See you guys out there. What is going on? Extra salt. We got another salt drink. Yeah. I'm going to do a live taste test.
I haven't even opened the can. I have the can
Live
right here.
taste test. We also got a Great Louie question today.
Really?
Great Louie question. We got new sounds for the soundboard. We got this one going on. He's fat. We got some heat. Maybe we should do a he's fat emoji for all the beautiful channel members out there. We could use some more emojis, can't we?
Yeah, we definitely should put. I saw Bancroft put up an emoji of a wrench, right? It was a golden wrench.
The golden wrench.
Is there mod levels now on YouTube?
I don't know. Yeah, I saw that and I thought the same thing. Like,
because I got a notification that was like, well, I went into our own stream yesterday, but I was on my personal YouTube account, and then I got a notification in the chat and I had to accept it, and it said, "You're a basic moderator."
Oh my god!
Something about
basic
something.
Mod.
Right?
Do we have a boo here? I don't think so.
So I'm wondering, does that mean that there's a higher tier mod?
Well, the longer you're a mod, the more cool badges you have. So maybe,
it's like time.
Yeah, remember if you have like a 6 month. Oh, sorry, not mod.
No, that's a member.
Members.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. So there's two. My bad. There's two versions of the mod. Basic mods, are just basic. The other ones could just have. This is something.
Super wrench can time out other wrenches. Is that true? There are super mods.
Yeah, there's another level to mod. I just don't know what they can do. But yeah, I could make someone a super mod. I don't think we have any super mods out there. Let's say hello to the chat. We got a Gordon Goodbrother.
What's up?
Good to see you.
I think like
Nemesis.
What's up?
Is that brother my nemesis?
Yeah, I'm basic on my own channel.
JB's in the chat. What is up?
What's up?
Joe Ball, good to see you, brother. He's a monster.
Stasis pod
is here. Bancroft has a big boy wrench. Well, good for you, Michael. I don't know how you got one. I didn't do it. I probably did that. We got Art Doodle Dude saying Simon Bisley. Yeah.
What's up?
Shanny's in the chat as well. Shanny. Shouts to Shanny. Did I bring the duck? Yes, Shanny came out to Chicago for work, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
So I met her for like 15 minutes. She came to the arcade while I was working. It was awesome. She was supposed to stay longer, but then it snowed yesterday and she got scared. That's true. And she gifted me this. I asked her if she had any.
Isn't she from Canada?
I don't know where she's from. She's everywhere. Look at this. She gifted me that. She gifted me a duck.
Oh, nice.
Only because it broke as a keychain. I'm like, do you have any rubber ducks with you that I could have as a souvenir? And she's like, no, but I have this, which was a gift to her. And she re-gifted it to me because it's broken. And it says, duck around and find out.
They call that an Indian gifter.
Yeah, it's an Indian gift right there.
Indian gifter.
There we go. So shout outs to Shanny. Always great to have you in the chat. We got Mr. Dan Plagle in the chat as well. Great to see you, brother.
What's up?
Awesome to have you. Sumo is here.
What's up?
And Citizen
What's
Ronan.
up?
Bunch of people. Thank you for tuning in. We got a good chill show. And then I think we have Michael Bancroft doing is it a launch after the show, Michael? That'd be awesome. What's up, Java?
What's up?
Good to see you. Brannon Basic Diaz.
Yeah, because I'm not a super mod on the Z
Wow.
Comics channel. I also feel like I should have access to all of the emojis.
Nope.
You know, even though I'm not going to pay to be a member on my own channel because it's stupid.
But you want to use the emojis.
Right. I
So like a
made the emoji.
partner.
Right, like,
partner
you know,
of the
you work on
channel.
a video game for a
Mhm.
video game company, you should at least get a copy of the video game and you shouldn't have to go buy it at the
Right.
store.
Or like comp copies when you work on a comic.
Right.
You want
Exactly.
your comp emojis.
You know, you work at Arby's, right? You get a free roast beef sandwich
One a
every
day.
shift. Yeah, it's a shift meal, right? It's a free roast beef sandwich. I feel like I should get access to my own emojis.
Yeah. Is that like every 5 hours you get a free roast beef sandwich?
I don't know. I've never worked at Arby's.
The one over here closed down. The one that we filmed, the
Yeah.
famous Arby's.
Yeah, it's gone. They
Yeah,
razed
blunder.
it to the ground. Yeah,
Blunder.
look at that. Even on my own channel, I get no respect.
What's up, Edry Bemis?
What's up?
Good to see you. Let's jump into Louis. We have a great, now this is
Yeah, that's a good idea.
an unorthodox Louis clip. All right. We get a glimpse inside of Louis's place.
Oh my god.
Is
Is it going to be like some Castle Dracula situation?
well, let's
I'm
everybody.
envisioning large stones,
Mhm, mhm.
dark, and then torches lit everything, right? He has no electricity. I'm thinking, right? The
Well-
torches with the little cage around it on the wall.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Here we go. A little ass Louis. Oh, look at Louis being a badass. Yeah. About to enter flavor country. All right. So this is very unorthodox. So I happened to be at Louis' place. Okay.
Right. As you do.
As you do, happen to be at Louis' place.
Right.
And Louis, I've been there a couple times. He has a CD player stereo on his kitchen counter
Okay.
and a stack of CDs.
Okay.
All right. And he wanted to tell me something about one of the CDs.
Really.
And this is what we got here.
Shani's bummed that she didn't get to meet Louis.
Here we go.
All right, what about this CD? This is one of your favorites? It's no doubt. What were you saying about this CD? What were you saying about this song?
Make you cry.
This one makes you cry?
Yeah, make you cry.
No doubt.
Yeah, make you cry.
Which one? Which song? I bet it's Don't Speak.
So
do we? The question is, which of the songs on the album makes you
Which
cry?
song on No Doubts? Man, what is this album?
He said it's unopened. It's a collector's item.
Does anybody know the name of that? Oh, Tragic Kingdom. No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom. This is when they were doing their good like ska type stuff. We want to know which song off that album. It's a bunch of hits on that song. Makes Louis cry. And the police was in the background on the radio.
Yeah. So we're getting hit for that. We're getting I'm Just a Girl.
Right?
We got Don't Speak.
That's what my guess was,
And
obviously.
Shani says if it's Spiderwebs, I'm gonna heckin' lose it.
We did listen
Yeah.
to Spiderwebs.
Another Just a Girl. Bancroft saying obviously Don't Speak. How did you enter his house? Well, yeah, you could only enter his house if you're invited in.
Right.
Right.
yeah.
He's like a reverse vampire.
One of those
he has
reverse
to invite
vampires.
you in.
I used the
to his house.
door. I didn't use the window.
Yeah,
Song
that's good.
makes Louis cry. Wow, your questions could be really long.
Yeah,
you
100
got 100
characters.
characters.
You could afford a question mark there.
Here we go. The
also.
question mark. All right, we had what was the first one? Just a girl.
Yeah, Just a Girl. You got Don't Speak.
A girl. We need two more.
You got Spiderwebs.
Spiderwebs is on there. That's track one.
Right.
Don't Speak, which was my guess.
Wait, Spiderwebs is on there. What do you mean? Are you making that one of the options?
Yeah,
you're
Spiderwebs.
making it right.
It's track one on the
Excuse me, mister.
And excuse me, but I think that's track 2.
Uh-oh. Do you think Louis knows that there's any other track than track 1? Because it comes on and he just immediately starts crying and he has to shut it off. What's track 1? What's track 1 on that?
Track 1 is Spiderwebs.
Okay, so it's Spiderwebs then.
We'll
right?
see.
Puts
We'll
it
see.
on, lets it roll, and that's it. Then he's crying.
I think you could discern different songs.
I don't know.
We'll see. Okay, polls in the chat. Shout outs to everybody that liked that album. Is it great? It happened today. I had another video. I had another question from a couple days ago, but opportunity,
right?
You know, we'll see. Happy now. Zombie's not a.
Is No Doubt ska? Is that
yeah, the early stuff was ska.
Really?
Yeah, like Spiderwebs. It's got all the horns in it.
Yeah, I guess
that
so.
album is like their last ska album, I think, before they got more poppy.
Yeah.
But I was surprised actually that the Don't Speak is on that one, because that's so like that's what they're famous for. That's one of their big hits. No Doubt did used to be cool. Spiderwebs for the lulz. Sunday Morning is great. Yeah.
Ska. I feel like ska, like I've always heard it as like almost a derogatory, right? It's like a pejorative.
That's the
term for
the people we hang out with. I think that's
right. But like when the songs that I've heard, like, you know, some No Doubt songs,
Real Big
like,
Fish.
Yeah, I remember Real Big Fish.
Save Fares.
They're very,
it's good too.
Like there's a lot of body to the music, right?
Yeah.
And it's generally not formulaic. Like there's a lot of nuance going on to it, which I find really interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of like Chicago, right? Not Chicago's obviously not ska, but Chicago has a lot going on.
The band or the city?
The city specifically. There's a lot going on in the city. Like you go down there.
I'm
no,
confused
Chicago,
now.
the band.
Okay.
Obviously. They have this thing called context, guys.
Yeah, I haven't heard any of it.
I mean, right. I mean, at any time, you know, anybody could have been thought I was shit talking the city. Right. But it was taken out of context.
The ska, I usually affiliate it with 90s films, like 90s comedies, like Dumb and Dumber. Used in my head, I think Dumb and Dumber, like the in between transition scenes, had a lot of ska in it.
Really, I couldn't even imagine music from Dumb and Dumber.
And then, of course, the big one would be Tony Hawk Pro Skater with the Goldfinger song, Superman.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which is a great song.
Yeah.
Kingpin, probably. Yeah, I could see that same era. A lot of ska.
Now, I just picture people with the checkerboard pants and the little hat. And then usually they're wearing like a men's dress shirt, but it's untucked.
It's untucked, but they're also wearing a black tie.
Sometimes, yeah. Even the women are wearing a men's dress shirt
with a black tie. Yeah. All right, get to voting, people. We are streaming live on YouTube and Rumble. We got 3 people over on Rumble. Shout outs to the Rumblers over there.
Was there an episode of
And
The
Facebook.
Floor this week? I don't think I watched it.
Oh, we didn't talk about the floor last week.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the floor last week.
And there's no episode this week.
Was there no episode this week?
No,
I don't know. I didn't watch
Where's
it.
I
went to the
Snarkticon?
movies. Yeah, Snarkticon is the on-site floor expert.
Well, you went to the movies.
Right.
What did you go see at the movies?
This year is the 25th anniversary of The Fifth Element, which is one of my favorite movies.
As we've seen
in the Jaguar,
Jaguar
commercials.
commercial.
Yeah, I think that's why they brought it out like
Definitely.
that. Yeah, Ruby Rod. So yeah, I saw The Fifth Element in the theater. I don't remember what year did The Fifth Element come out. Look that up real quick. I don't remember if we saw it in the theater. So maybe this is the first time I've ever seen it in the theater.
Does anybody have a guess?
Fifth Element, 97. So maybe we could have seen it in the theater.
I don't think we saw it in the theater.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I saw it Wednesday in the theater. It was 97.
Yeah, you're all wrong.
And yeah, it's awesome. However, I'm doing this new thing where I don't know if you've caught on to this recently. It's a new trend where when they say the title of the movie in the movie, you stop.
You stop watching the film.
Right, because it's like a secret thing that the director puts in where it's like, all right, you've already seen the best part of the movie. Everything else after this is just filler. So they put it in there, right? Like when they were, I was watching Hustle and Flow. They said it, and it was like 45 minutes into the movie. And I was like, all right, here we go. That's it. The rest of the movie is just filler. You know, he's like, gotta be hustling and flow, man. And then I'm like, all right, turn it off. We're done.
Because that's usually like the peak of what you're saying.
Absolutely,
Like,
yeah.
That's what you want from a movie. And that's when you get that Leo gif where he's like pointing
right
at the
exactly
screen. That's what it is. And then you stop. I hear there's this other thing where
this is level two
of this
movie
trend.
viewers, right? You know, you've gone into the meta of watching movies, and then you can escalate into level 2 of watching movies. And you need a third party for this one though, because the third party hasn't gone into the meta, so they can just watch the rest of the movie. But they let you know if it's said again.
Yeah, once it's said again,
right?
Then you come back and continue
watching
the film
to the movie again. Continue the film from there, because everything in between those two pieces is just, you know, it's just trash. So yeah, if you guys notice that, you'll see when the director puts in the title of the film, and they say it in The Fifth Element like 5 minutes into the movie, right? So it's like $12. But I'm like, you know, Luke Perry was right there in that first scene.
That's all you need.
They were going to poison the archaeologist. The priest was going to poison the archaeologist right there. I mean, that was basically it.
Yeah, who needs Lilu?
Yeah.
Right?
What? Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
We do have our first super chat of the night from Shani. Says for $50, Jesus freaking. That deserves a Jesus.
Jesus!
And a purse scream.
Jesus!
Shani, you mad lass. Thank you so much. It was awesome seeing you. Everybody, let's throw some ducks in the chat for Shani. Really appreciate it. And we need to add another duck stinger here, because I'm pretty sure we had one.
Duck you sucker. We'll get a clip from Duck you sucker.
Perfect.
All right.
Shani.
Thank you.
The real one out there. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a Duck You Sucker, the lesser known Sergio Leone film, with the other Italian title Fistful of Dynamite. But they really thought that Duck You Sucker was an American phrase that people would say.
Duck You Sucker.
Still a good film.
And you were trying to sell me on this movie.
Yeah.
This was years ago. He's like, we got to watch. Did you ever see Duck You Sucker? No, I don't know what that is. It's a cowboy movie, a spaghetti western cowboy movie. And without reading it, it relies on the person telling you about the movie to give you the inflection on the title, right? The comma is after duck, not after you, right? So it's not like duck you sucker, like some sort of censored swear. It's duck you sucker.
1971.
And it's sucker.
Yeah, 3-minute trailer. What's going on here? Let me pull up the movie poster here. Oh, this is in Italian.
We la testa.
Speak Italian. This is great, dude.
Is that like watch your head?
Let's see.
Yeah, they use the hard R in this one, sucker.
You sucker. Wait, where's my share this tab? There's Duck You Sucker. Duck You Sucker.
Yeah.
James Coburn. It's a fun film. He's an Irishman in the Old West. I think he's in Mexico. It's during the Mexican Revolution. And he carries around nitroglycerin.
Yeah. Liquid
nitrogen. Nitroglycerin.
Somehow.
If you guys like Leone films, you got to watch it. It's one of his 5 films or whatever. No, it's good. I've seen all of them. I've actually never seen Once Upon a Time in America, which because it's not a Western, but go watch it. There's a recommendation. I would say don't avoid that film.
He's Italian.
It's got some good moments. Liquid, no, not Liquid. He's Italian. Yeah, the director's Italian. No. James Coburn is American, but he plays an Irishman in it. He has a motorcycle in it too, which is interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
A lot of dynamiting.
Shani with another. Where is this screen? Oh, that scream! 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Shani. Who got him, Brandon?
TC, William Wellborn, Hyper Wizard, A Guy in His Room, and Comics Mate.
Dean, what's up, brother? Thank you. Thank you, Shani.
Yeah.
And you know what that means. Gifted members are insane.
Someone's insane. Look out. Someone's insane.
I got my eye on you.
And another super chat from Oz. Oz, great sage. For $5, he says, I'm so sorry, Sumo. I had to wreck your joke. This is for the lols. There you go. Appreciate it.
All right.
Here you go with a nice bonk.
Forgiveness.
Yeah. Oh, we're all about forgiveness here. And another super chat from Art Doodle Dude Caney. We're gonna go
in the chat.
Caney. Yeah, we got some. You guys
Dude,
put your canes in the chat if you guys remember for Caney. It says best movie ever. Wow, this is a hot take, Brandon.
You like it? I've never seen this movie.
Best movie ever.
Best movie
ever. American Ultra, written by Max Landis.
Right. Best movie
starring
ever.
Kirsten Stewart and Jesse Eisenberg.
Right.
And
Eisenberg. American Ultra. You were telling me to watch this
that
movie.
guy, Luigi?
John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo's in it as well.
Not his best film.
I would say it's not the best movie ever, but
it's such a modern
enjoyable.
movie.
Yeah,
you know, within the last 10 years
who
or
in
so.
the chat's even seen that
but,
besides?
Like, it's such a modern movie to be the best movie ever.
Yeah, he did
crazy.
Godfather too.
I feel like this is not coming at the guy
Jace is
here,
being judged,
but maybe.
Yeah,
he just really, really is all about Kristen Stewart. Yeah, I could see that, and it might be like that's the movie where she looks the hottest.
She's
Isn't she bald?
She's not bald in that movie. No. She's likable in the film. All right, her character is likable in the film.
Awesome one says Diaz Brothers made more than Shelby's $10 on his birthday. Did Shelby get a $10?
Oh,
super chat on his birthday.
It is Shelby's birthday.
It is Shelby's birthday.
Happy birthday, Shelby. Let's get some birthday cakes in the chat here.
Happy
birthday. Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up.
Of the Shelby.
Shelby in human form
Human
is
form.
Shelby. Yeah. Phil looks like Max Landis. I don't think so.
That's a question.
Oh, no. This is not. The answer to that is no.
Yeah, it's Shelby's birthday. So if this were the hard line, he'd be here. Maybe.
Maybe.
Could you imagine having some cheesecake in honor of Shelby's birthday?
Should we do that?
Really good. No.
That would be, and we'll get him on a Skype call.
He can watch us eat.
Well, here's the thing about American Ultra.
Yeah, let's hear this.
I would say it's not even the best thing that Max Landis has done.
What else has Max Landis done?
He did that shaky camera, found footage superhero.
Hancock.
Movie. Not Hancock.
Yeah, with Will Smith.
I actually never seen it. He did that Magic Cop ripoff that was on Netflix. He wrote
that was him.
Bright. He wrote Bright, and then he got
with Will Smith.
With Will Smith,
right? Just like Hancock.
Right. He didn't do Hancock. He wrote Bright, and then he got canceled, and then they basically just like took Bright away from him. Not Spawn. I don't know. I never seen that. The one he was famous for is that shaky cam. It's a one-word title thing as well, where kids find a meteor, they get superpowers, one of them turns evil.
Meteor Man.
Footage, not Meteor Man. And he's also famous for like selling 20 spec scripts in a year and making a buttload of money.
And then they never get made into a movie.
Yeah. And then he has like 5 films. And then he did some weird series on Chronicle. Thank you, Bancroft. There you go.
Yeah.
And
See, here's
Gordon
the problem with one word titles that are already a word that has a definition.
Yeah. So you're saying
is that you can't remember the name of the movie because the word Chronicle is not specifically and uniquely associated to your movie.
Mm-hmm.
This is the problem.
And then it makes you think of Bionicles, right?
Sure. Bionicle is unique, right? Like Element, a salt drink, but they don't spell it like element. They spell it LMNT.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's what that's supposed to mean?
Yeah. Did you know it's Aaron Calamari's company? No vowels.
Hail Aaron Calamari. Never saw Chronicle. Bancroft says it's good. But no, the best thing Landis ever did was like a half hour or an hour pitch to a comic book that he was going to write at DC when he was going to do, they were going to have him redo the death of Superman.
Right. And he just like pulled it out of his ass, right?
Yeah.
That was what it was.
And he's just like, it was good editing on it. He's speaking to the camera. Like he's one of the best pitchers I've ever seen. Not in baseball or
drink beverage conveyances.
Yeah, pitcher. Right. Yeah. He's great at pitches. They're very entertaining. You should look him up on.
I feel YouTube. Like, did he do Now You See Me? Because that sucked.
No, he didn't do Now You See Me.
I feel like it has Now You See Me has a very similar vibe that I feel coming from American Ultra.
It's because Jesse Eisenberg's in
That's fine. That's fine. But the vibe.
All right.
Is very similar. There's a super chat.
Should we read the super chat? Michael Deshay.
No.
Oh, not this?
No, it is. I'm
$2. Here's a couple of bucks for Shelby's birthday.
Oh
yeah. Thank you.
We'll let him know.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I was gonna do the wait, hold it, but I forgot what he says in the clip. I just thought blue is what I was thinking.
Blue,
which would have been not correct. Well, the background of the freeze miser is all blue. All right, I'm gonna taste this grapefruit thing.
All right, this is a live taste test.
It smells good.
Grapefruit salt. I already had my watermelon salt up. Let's get salty, boys. I do have a drum roll, but hold on.
I've already
hold on.
Taken the drink.
To find my drum roll here.
Did you taste this? The grapefruit one?
Yeah, that was the first one I had. All right. What do you think?
I could drink this. I could drink this one.
You could drink it without
recoiling and disgust. Yeah. I could drink this one because it's the flavor profile of it is almost like the citrus salt one, but it doesn't have that like little lime kick, but it still has the citric flavor to it without the lime. Like it doesn't taste like gross grapefruit candy, which is good. I'm not even a huge grapefruit fan, but I could drink this one. I think the salt is so overpowering for the flavor, and I like the taste of salt. So yeah, I'm good.
It's not pickle.
It doesn't taste like gross dead fish parts like the ocean does. Did you ever drink ocean water? It's disgusting.
I try not to. Sumo says, I can't believe they actually put salt in the name and you guys still drink it.
Salt is delicious and good for you.
Yeah, I put some salt on my steak the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a requirement, I would say.
Not pickle juice. No.
Why would you drink ocean water? I was doing this transatlantic swim competition. And you would be shocked at the amount of salt water you have to drink to prepare for that.
Yeah, we're it's nice and salty. What's up, Alan? Good to see you.
What's up?
Says drinking the seawater in Cali might get you STDs. Ew. Ew, brother. Ew. All right, let's see. We got some topics to talk about. This is pretty dope. We did talk about Pepe this past Monday. Now the
Chill guy could go to hell. Are you bringing up Chill Guy?
I don't know who Chill Guy is. No,
fucking Chill.
I'm looking
guy,
at Pepe.
dude.
Also, last night I learned that Pepe is derived from Kek. You heard about Kek?
I know. Is the Kek the Pepe with the Trump hair?
No, Kek is an Egyptian god of primordial darkness.
No, I don't know that. I thought Kek is the Kek meme when it was the Pepe with the Trump hair, and then he was doing like this, and then he would say Kek.
Well, Kek sometimes is also used as laughing, like a laughter. But yeah, Kek is Lord of Chaos. Look at this. It's real.
Dude.
He's a frog head.
Do you think he knows Sobek?
He probably does. He's the god. Let's see, the deification of the concept of primordial darkness.
All right.
He was like the first.
Hold on a second. Is this one of those things where the jinn come and they alter the timeline on the internet? Because when was Kek? I've never heard of Kek.
I never heard of Kek either, but
right.
And this is Wikipedia, so you know it's right. Maybe.
Yeah. Yes. Hard and true Wikipedia.
In ancient Egypt, Ogdode, Cosmogony, and Hermopolis. Yeah, Kek. He's the first, man.
I feel like Hermopolis is a Greek name, though.
Yeah, it does sound like it. He's the father of Pepe.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I wanted to show
Kek
this off.
introduced death. That's cool,
this
man.
is from the chat's very own. This guy right here, Alan, drew a little Pepe.
Yeah.
I think while we were doing the hardline.
Yeah, he sent it to me during the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't see it because I don't have Twitter notifications.
Pepe
on my
Venom.
phone. Yeah, it says we are Pepe, and then I said maximum Pepe.
Oh yeah, maximum. And look, this is little.
Did you notice that
right
as
there.
soon
Pretty
as Pepe
dope.
was put on the ADL's stupid list of stupid things people feel bad about?
Yeah. I didn't.
Chill Guy shows up out of nowhere. I think like Chill Guy, they're trying to make Chill Guy the new Pepe, but somebody already copywrote Chill Guy, and he's not going to be as prolific as Pepe because Pepe
Should I
is
look up
public
Chill Guy?
domain. Yeah, if you want. He's not going to be
Chill
cool. It's
Guy.
not even going to be 1/10 as cool as Kek.
It's this guy. I did see this guy today.
This guy sucks.
What is it? This looks like a character from Arthur the Aardvark.
Right. He's stupid.
What is up with this? Chill Guy?
Yeah. Here, pop this thing.
Oops,
Minimize
my
this
bad, yeah.
stupid thing.
Chill. Did he just come about?
Yeah, he just came around.
What is
He
he?
looks like he's AI.
Is he
He's
one of those
stupid.
capybaras?
No, I think he's just a dog.
No.
Kek is a loser. Well, look, I don't know much about Kek. I'm a Sobek guy. So
Sobek's cool.
yeah, Sobek is really cool. I mean, Kek maybe he's cool. I don't know enough about him to judge. But I'll tell you one thing. Chill Guy sucks. Okay. And he's not taking Pepe's place.
What is this? Everybody heckle Chill Guy.
Definitely a capybara. Yeah, capybaras are unnecessarily popular.
Yeah, it's like the hipster animal. It's like, oh yeah, capybaras. They're so chill, guy.
Big rats from Brazil.
No one cares about you, stupid capybara. Ghost House in the chat. What's up? He says, "Oh, this thing is Chill Guy. Tell him I hate him."
Yeah,
I will.
If
I'll
you see
definitely,
Chill Guy, kick him down the stairs.
Yeah.
He deserves no less.
And look at that sweater. You know why he's wearing a sweater?
He's fat.
Because he's fat under that sweater. You
That's
know that.
true.
You know this
Fat.
guy's all about the seed oils. He's probably not even chill.
No, he's stupid. And I guess he was created by somebody. You know, like Pepe was created by somebody also, but the creator of Pepe is completely altruistic. Put it out there, just like the Shell Bean.
Yep.
Public domain.
Flork.
Yeah, Flork is public domain, which is awesome. Chill Guy, not public domain. So if you want to use Chill Guy, you need express written permission from some guy.
You got to wait 100 years. You think 100 years from now?
Nobody's going to remember Chill Guy in 100 years.
Public domain, man. You think your boy Zach's going to wait 100 years to put Chill Guy in his comic?
We'll see.
So.
We'll see.
He looks like a gooner. Yeah, I could see that.
There's a Chill Girl.
Is there?
Chill Gal.
I don't
or
even want to
something.
see
It's
Chill Gal.
Stupid.
Speaking of Chill Gals, Amanda B's in the chat. What's up?
What's up?
Good to see you, Amanda. Woodrow is also as well. I meant to say Woodrow. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
Woodrow et al.com. Yeah, copyright laws.
Yeah, I'm Chill Guy's making me angry. All right, so we're gonna move on here.
Good.
Speaking of anger,
Let the hate flow through you.
I think. Wait, is Amanda B trashing things in the chat here? She says I ignored her. I got to scroll up, Amanda.
Yes, I got a haircut. If that was the question.
Is that what she was wondering?
No.
Or is Angela wondering that?
I don't know. I can't confirm it, but probably.
Here we go. Rumor has it that Phil with 2 L's took down the chat. That's right.
The show?
Yeah. It's all my fault.
That's the
Vanessa
rumor.
a night letter.
That's the rumor.
Yeah, that could actually be our death of the week. The chat. Candles in the chat for the chat.
They might strike the video for showing live death on stream.
Oh, no.
Remember that one time we showed that video of that guy getting exploded?
No, I don't remember that. Yeah. I blocked it out. I tried to look
Clearly.
at those things. Angela, what is up, Angela?
What's up?
Good to see you. Always awesome to have you in the chat.
Chill Guy's a psyop.
Pillar. The chat was a pillar of the community. It will be missed. Love watching that show. Love everybody on that show. It was so, even like back when it started, you'd always hear everybody talk about the chat being the show to watch if you're a creator. Like you're gauging the climate of everything, the audience there. So many fun shows. They used to do these rankings, which I totally forgot about. Leroy would do these random rankings of things. It was just a good time. And then the trivia, the awards, awesome stuff.
Do you see the time? Like it lines up with the release of Chill Guy. Do you think that's a coincidence?
It could be a thing.
Yeah, I don't think that's a coincidence. Correlation?
Yeah. We'll see.
Sometimes it equals causation.
But speaking of anger, people out here, I don't know if Bat Sauce is still in the chat.
Amanda B's asking what's my number one cereal?
Yeah, I remember the cereal rankings.
When were we doing cereal rankings?
Well, this was on the chat.
Oh,
this was, man, it's like 3 years
number
ago.
One cereal. I'm gonna, without going into a big RFK rant, I've always really enjoyed Raisin Bran.
It's true.
And the Post Raisin Bran doesn't use seed oils in it even now.
Ooh.
So you can get, because why would cereal need seed oils in it? Kellogg's Raisin Bran does, but Post doesn't, according to their ingredients list. So you could do that. But last time I tried to eat Raisin Bran, my stomach was not happy about it.
Well, we used to call him Raisin Brandon.
Yeah.
So that name's been.
I textures awesome, flavor's really good, and then you get those
texture
milk soaked raisins. I don't know, it's good.
You put the spoon in your mouth and then you do the meme of the satisfied guy where it's like,
right,
the texture.
Dude, some of it's a little soggy, some of it's still really crunchy because it's being supported by the soggy bran flakes, and then it gets into your mouth.
Yeah,
texture's really good. It's got good mouth feel.
I like cereal. We didn't really grow up with Captain Crunch, but in my recent years,
the roof of my mouth doesn't have a million tiny scars on it.
Yeah, my girlfriend likes Captain Crunch, and she's gotten it over the years, and so I actually like Captain Crunch. Oops All Berries is good, but I mean, I don't like Cheerios. Like, you get anything except for boring stuff.
Regular Cheerios sucks.
Yeah.
Honey Nut Cheerios was passable.
Frosted Flakes is good,
but
I mean, I'll eat Raisin Bran if that's all that's there, but Corn Pops, Rice Krispie Treat cereal, which is like the overpowered cereal. If you really want that sugar, it's literally Rice Krispie Treats in a bowl with milk, which is phenomenal.
I know our dad was all about Alphabets. Do you remember Alphabet cereal?
When was he all about
He's
that?
all about it.
What are you talking about?
All about Alphabet cereal. They don't make Alphabet cereal anymore, I don't think.
I've had it. It's just like
It's
Cheerios.
just like Lucky Charms with no marshmallows.
It's the Lucky Charms
right?
with no marshmallows.
But they had Alphabets with marshmallows, and it was somehow distinctively different from Lucky Charms. Like, no, Alphabets with marshmallows is the thing.
Trying to get you with anything.
I remember vividly, like in the cereal aisle, being like, "This is back when the cereal boxes were huge too."
Yeah. Alan says Frosted Mini Wheats can eat my ass. Yeah, my girlfriend brought Frosted
They still
Mini
make
Wheats.
Alphabets? I haven't seen it in the store in a long
The girl
time.
bought Frosted Mini Wheats like a month ago, and it was late, and it was like between two things. It was like the cereal I like, and I'm like, oh, Frosted Mini Wheats. I'll try them. They're probably haven't had them in like 15 years. They're probably good. It's trash. It was strawberry Frosted Mini Wheats. It was trash.
The I think was it like a chocolate Frosted Mini Wheats one?
Yeah.
Or something. If you eat
Cardboard.
them not as cereal and you just eat them,
I
they're
can see that.
much better.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
like in a trail mix kind of thing.
you just eat them out of the box.
Fruit Loops is good. What was the other one I was? Oh, honeycombs. Honeycombs is
big.
great when
They're not any good anymore.
Well, because they're too
gross.
small. They shrink.
No, dude, the flavor's awful.
This recession has shrank the honeycombs.
They
used to be
just taste
big.
like styrofoam. They didn't used to taste like styrofoam.
Right. I haven't had them since they've shrunken them because I'm boycotting them. But when they become big again in this next administration, when honeycomb big,
Yeah.
we'll be on to it. All right, we done talking about cereal here?
Yeah, she's apologizing because she didn't realize how much of a tangent we would go on.
Thanks, Amanda. You ruined another show.
Yeah, honeycomb shrank. I feel like also the flavor is completely different. They have almost no, like they're not ladling the flavor crystals into the barrel while they're making the honeycomb now. It's just, it tastes like puffed corn or whatever.
Oh, whatever the category of cereal that is Honey Smacks, right?
Sugar Bear.
Because you got Honey Smacks, and then what's the other one?
Sugar Crisp.
Something crisp.
Super Sugar Crisps.
Crisps.
That's with the bear, right?
Honey Smacks. Those are awesome. Those are actually, I haven't had those in forever, but I used to be all about those. The thing about that is it turns your urine into the aroma of the cereal. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. Maybe it's just me. Actually, that's never happened to me.
You've read.
I've read.
So I've read.
Right. Let's get on to
the generic cereals are a bargain. I think they're processed at the local penitentiary. You got to watch where you're getting your cereals from.
Shouts to Serial Killer, Hack the Planet. All right, actual topic, Bat Sauce. Look at this. Shouts to Bat Sauce. I don't know if he's still in the chat. He was on the show last week, right?
He was.
Had him on.
That's the rumor.
Really cool. Everybody check out his book on Amazon. You can get it right now. Look, he got Phenomena Nova.
Did you get Phenomena Nova?
I haven't gotten my copy yet, but Vaughn Coleman has been sending them out. People have been posting about it, which is awesome. I love to see. Yeah, that's you. I love to see people posting about this. But look at, you guys be careful when you get your Phenomena Nova books, because let's read this tweet. Just got Phenomena Nova in the mail, and then someone immediately backed their truck into my car. Damn you, Vaughn Coleman. You will pay.
Right. It's a curse.
The curse of Phenomena Nova.
Right. It's like when they cracked open King Tut's tomb.
Yeah.
And everybody died.
Mm-hmm.
So
this could be it.
If you get these packages, put return to sender on them, refuse it, return to sender, ship it back, because you don't want this curse coming at you. All right. Like, look at the amount of damage that's done to this guy's car here.
Yeah.
It's thousands of dollars.
Yep.
Thousands of dollars worth of damage. You think the insurance company is going to believe him that somebody backed into his car? They're going to insist that he rear-ended somebody.
Yeah, he's going to get in trouble. He might go to jail over
Right.
this.
He's going to jail, right? We're never, ever going to see this guy again. Yeah. And return to sender, guys. Yep. Just refuse the package.
This is interesting. He will pay for the damages. I don't know if it's worth the $25, guys.
But it's not. Put a payment stop on your card.
Oh, there you go. Books are going out. I'm excited to see that. Excited to get my copy as well. So shout outs to Mon Coleman and Bat Sauce. There you go. There it is.
Or this gives me a good idea. Yeah. Gift it to somebody that you hate. Don't open it. Just gift it right to them, because I think the curse happens when you open the package, just like when they open King Tut's tomb.
Yeah. Christmas is coming up, guys. You could do like a reverse Christmas thing. Jim Cox says, don't start a refund campaign right now. What's up, Jim? Good to see you. Yeah, all the money's gone. There's nothing to refund. Just tape the book to the headlight. Really good. So yeah, lots of Horseman's coming out. Seeing a lot of people getting that book. I'm probably getting mine late because I backed it on like the last day. I think actually after the campaign closed. But excited to hear people's reviews on that. Freaking awesome. Cranberry Landers in the chat. Good to see you. He was streaming yesterday. He was drawing noses.
Like disarticulated noses?
Yeah.
Human horn?
Uh-huh.
Interesting. I feel like that's a special kind of fetish.
Yeah. I didn't get a real good look, though, at the noses. All right, we're going to go on to the next topic. And make sure you guys are voting in the poll. It's a very important
There's
vote.
a huge blowout for Don't Speak right now.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that changed. 51 votes in the chat. Amazing.
Excuse me, mister.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard that song.
Maybe.
Speaking of big blowout in the poll, you want to talk about this?
What is it?
You posted this.
Oh yeah, this is the photo. I feel like the photo doesn't sell it very well.
Yeah, so this is a new 3D printer we have.
Yeah, we got this gigantic 3D printer.
Don't get mad, but we got it off of Kickstarter.
Oh no.
Yeah, so this was backed on Kickstarter.
Yeah, the build volume for this is 800 by 800 by 1000 millimeters. So it's like 80 centimeters by 80 centimeters by 100 centimeters. So it's crazy. Yeah, it's really, really huge. I have a build going on it right now it's a 12-day build.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is stupid.
It's ridiculous.
It's stupid, and it's 10 kilograms of filament. It's like 20 pounds of filament, 22 pounds of filament.
And
it's crazy.
The filament's on a spool, and the filament spool needs to be switched when the filament runs
spool
out.
Is only 2 pounds of spool.
Right. Every day it needs to be switched.
Hey, you wouldn't download a car, would you? Yeah, basically. Yeah, it uses like 11 kilograms to make this particular part. It's crazy. But it's really fast.
Oh yeah, we don't have the Buddha. We printed a Buddha yesterday.
It doesn't matter. Imagine a 3D printed Buddha. It successfully did that.
Well, yeah. Well, we're working on getting something new for the December giveaway, which is exciting.
Life-sized Poochie. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be super exciting. Maybe we'll print a gigantic one on here.
That would be awesome.
That'd be really awesome.
So next month, we always do our 5 weeks of December giveaway, and we've been doing the barrels. We're thinking of switching it up this year if we can get something in time to print for you guys. There's only 4 weeks though. There's only 4 weeks.
Yeah, there's only 4 Fridays in December.
Yeah, four Fridays, I should say, in December. The last 2 years there were 5 Fridays, so it's going to be harder to win something. We got Baz in the chat. What's up, Baz? Good to see you. I saw some other people jump in here.
How much electricity is used? I don't know. It's not like an industrial machine. When I got it, I was kind of underwhelmed because it's just 4 of their largest build plates put next to each other. And then it's 4 independent heating elements down there, which is like off their rack at the factory. And then it's an oversized extruder head, like hot end, which is made specifically for this machine. But everything else is just kind of brute force with a motor and then just these huge belts just turning everything. And then these gigantic lead screws to lift up the whole gantry. So it's just kind of like a beefed up little 3D printer.
Yeah.
Instead of it being like something on the scale of like one of those robot arms that welds cars where it's got like custom manufactured stuff and it's all very solid.
Like an Iron Man.
This is just
tech.
kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like, oh, here's some off the shelf parts. And then they sold it. Dude, but granted, and this is what I would say probably the coolest thing about it is right now, if you go to their website, you could buy it on pre-order for $2,500, which is cheaper than the first 3D printer we bought here for the office.
Yeah, they're getting
which had
crazy
a build
reasonable.
volume or build plate that was smaller than a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper.
Yeah, the prices are going down.
Yeah.
We got Mugen1 in the chat. What's up?
Can
Also,
you print out my pillows?
Meowrar Growl is here. Good to see you. Oh, K Manifesto. What is up, brother? Great to see you.
What's up?
Good to see you.
It's a big
around.
K. Yeah.
Awesome to see you.
A gigantic, no doubt CD case. Yeah, there. Right when I started this thing up, there was an Ed 209 3D printed little robot thing, and I was telling Phil how big we could print that out now. That would be awesome. We could probably make a full scale Ed 209, and then terrorize the town.
I want to make a big cross gun from Trigun.
Yeah,
but no one has a good model for it. It's too bulky.
Yeah, somebody needs to model Phil a tri-gun cross gun that uses Mac 10 parts.
An action firing working gun. The Punisher, that'd be awesome.
Dude, Gordon Brothers saying print a better Sonic inflatable. We got it inflated.
That's right. Good segue to this. I
don't know.
Just pulled this up.
If you saw this, did you stream it?
No. I didn't. That's why I'm pulling it up here. I don't want to sign into Facebook. Oh, I don't want to.
You might as well just sign into Facebook.
I don't want to. Oh. There we go. X out of this. I guess we'll do it on this screen here. All right, check this out. We probably won't. Facebook is so dumb. I'll do this, and then we got to do this and share. Here we go, people.
Right.
We did it. We finally let the people know what we had to do to make this happen.
There's this gigantic Sonic inflatable that's like he's probably 30 feet tall if he's a foot. But but it's old. It's like from 1993 or 1994 or something. So the material's super heavy, and it's also damp just from being stored forever. So it's extra heavy. And it has one regular big inflator, like blower input. And so we took this design down to this tailor.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Gotta be in the picture, Doc.
And she made like these kind of pair of pants thing where it's like 2 legs going into one. So we had 2 blowers going into one, and it almost worked. And then we last minute took the whole thing down to the seamstress, and we said, can you just put 2 more air intakes onto this thing that just go directly sewn into the Sonic base? So there's 3 blowers blowing this thing up now. And I think what we're going to do is add another intake for a 4th blower just to be safe, because this thing, it's huge and old and heavy. And
the arcades had it for like over 10 years, I think.
Yeah, we bought it off of Craigslist.
Yeah, I remember
probably
when we got
12 years ago for $300.
Yeah. And it works. Like if we were to stake it in, I think it would be good. This was ridiculous because the reason we were trying to make this work is the movie company that is making Sonic 3 the movie. They wanted to do a promo thing with us, and they sent a bunch of Sonic characters, people in costumes, down to the arcade yesterday. So we wanted to make sure we had this, for that event. But it was so windy and snowy yesterday that, as you can see here, it started snowing.
It was
like the first snow.
Exceptionally windy that day.
Yeah. So we just ended up not doing it at all. But it's definitely a summer thing, I would say. It's for sure a summer thing.
Yeah. So hopefully with the fourth blower, it'll just be complete. I'm pointing out that 3 because I was making a joke that it was a Sonic 3 inflatable.
Yeah, but it worked out cool. It's just how are we going to stake it somewhere? It has to be in the ground or something.
You get those big concrete buckets. Yeah, we're going to fly it over and poison the town with it. Joker style.
Yeah, the Joker. Well, it smells like poison. It is a horrible aroma.
Covered with, those anthrax spores that they were mailing out to universities. I think it's covered in that.
Right. Yeah, and then a couple of guys actually went inside of it while it was inflated. And now they have black lung, which I would not advise going inside of this thing. So hopefully we'll be able to use it again one day and maybe put it on the roof.
When you're in person, it's like, oh, this is cool, I guess. And it looks a lot cooler in video.
Yeah.
Because you could see the whole thing. When you're up next to it, it's like, wow, this thing kind of sucks. Can it be cleaned? Yeah, I would want to, in the summer, fully inflate it and then power wash it, on like a low power, because it's really, really dingy.
Yeah, and then also, let me see, we can go over here.
Some guy lost his face from mold.
Here is
this the event?
I think this is the event. No, I don't want to
sign in.
I don't want to sign in.
Just refresh.
I'm just going to refresh this page, and then I'm going to X out of this.
Right. You've gotten it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Here's our Sega sign. So no one knows who these characters are.
This is a big special edition. There's not a lot of these games out there.
Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. You're like, oh, it's Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, right?
Some people might think so.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's Sonic.
Yep.
This guy's Ray, the flying squirrel.
Right.
And Mighty, the armadillo.
Yep.
Official Sonic characters. I don't know. Maybe they were in the comics, but wait. Where are these?
I want to see the.
Oh, here they are.
Here they are. I only got to see the Sonic, so this is cool.
Yeah,
I didn't get to see the other guys.
We didn't even get to see that. We only saw Sonic. I have like one picture from behind Sonic.
Yeah, there was no Ugandan Knuckles. I was kind of disappointed. Dude, Knuckles looks awesome.
Yeah, I heard Shadow was there, and Shadow was in character. It's very like emo.
Really? That doesn't make an appearance because he's just hiding in the back.
There's Tails.
Which one are you, Phil? Oh, there. Shadow was in the background.
See Shadow? Yeah, from the shadows.
There he is.
Hold on.
Does he have his guns?
I think Shadow uses guns. Look, he's like mad.
Shadow uses guns, right? That's his thing.
Arms crossed. I think Shadow could
look,
fly.
Tails has 2 tails.
Nice.
Those heads are huge. That's hilarious.
There's Shadow. Yeah, they had these guys that were like the what would you call handlers? And they're like whispering. I guess you can't see anything in this.
Costumes are great though.
When we saw the Sonic, the handler was like, all right, you have a 4-foot width area you could walk through without bumping into anything. Walk forward.
Yeah, so a bunch of people came out for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he uses guns and rides a motorcycle. There you go.
That's awesome. That's right. We have that racing game. He's on a motorcycle.
Shadow's literally me.
There you go. So big Sonic news.
Yeah, so that was cool. I guess some guy came in like 2 hours late. This little short guy with a roadster cap and a long coat. And then he came in by himself and he was like, here's the Sonic here. I want to take a picture with Sonic.
He's German?
And then I only assume, and then they had already packed up. And then he went out. He's like, I am so disappointed in leaving.
Yeah, I heard they were on break for like 30 minutes at a time.
That's what I heard also. Can you imagine how heavy those heads are? That's probably the real reason, not how hot it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's Big Sonic.
I have a warrant here for Sonic's arrest. Yeah. Scruff McGruff comes in full outfit.
This is interesting. Baz says these people are undercover furries. Well, that is interesting because furries come to the arcade.
Right.
This past Saturday was furry night.
They missed out.
Yeah, they missed. Sonic missed the furries. There was no furries that came in to the Sonic event. And then the furries also missed Sonic. So like, you know, just two ships
passing in the night.
Yeah, in the night. In the furry night.
Yeah.
All right, we got big news.
Big news?
Some big news here. It is start of the holiday season, Brandon.
Sonic is furry adjacent. Nick was telling me about how there's some alternate timeline where he's a furry. Nick is this guy that works at the office. He's not a furry, but he says that had his parents not purchased Dead or Alive,
okay, yeah,
for him, and they had purchased
Sonic. Soul Calibur?
Okay. Maybe it was Soul Calibur.
Ivy, right? He was talking about
yeah,
Ivy
maybe
there.
it was Soul Calibur.
Soul
He's
Calibur.
like, if they hadn't purchased this game and they bought me this Sonic game instead, and it had Rouge the Bat in it with her jiggle physics, but I got to see Ivy's jiggle physics.
Which is a human.
Right. And now he's into humans instead of furry animal things.
If you guys are parents out there, you got to be careful what you purchase for your kids. You know, it's one video game away from going down the path of a furry. You get them a Sonic game at the age of, 10. Instead of, you can get Soul Calibur, Dead or Alive. Get your children into humans.
Just buy them GoldenEye 007 and they'll grow up awesome and based.
He did. I think he has an Ivy statue.
He does have an Ivy statue on his desk. Imagine if it was Rouge the Bat.
Then we'd all know.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. So Brent,
Snuggy's not here. What would Snuggy have to say about this? Is he a big Rouge the Bat fan?
I'm not sure. Shouts to Snug. So speaking of video games, gift giving, holidays are coming up.
Lee Carvella's putting challenge.
Next week is Thanksgiving in America.
Yes.
And then we got like a month away from Christmas.
Yeah.
What better film to put on while you have your fireplace running than this one? This is a holiday classic, Brightly Shining.
Hallmark Channel original movie. How it doesn't have Lacey Chabert in it, I don't know.
Well, you got Jack Nicholas.
Jack.
I wanted to say Nick Cage and Shelley Duvall. Rip Shelley Duvall. Let's see the tag here is he's obsessed with work. She's longing for love. And this winter they're snowed in together.
All right. I can guarantee you Amy hasn't seen the trailer. I can guarantee you. You're gonna play the trailer?
Well, we got the trailer for you guys.
So this is I saw this because Don Chin posted this.
Shout outs to Don Chin, yeah.
And then I said, I've been waiting for this movie ever since the trailer dropped, right? Because the trailer came out 15 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
And we've been waiting a long time. Obviously, they had to retool because they changed the name of the movie. But I find this funny because we've reached another level of the internet where people are creating the same joke.
Yeah.
Not having known about the previous joke that came out 15 years ago.
It's amazing. We do live in a meme society, everyone. We got Quiet Red Media in the chat.
Nobody pay attention to Amy in the chat.
What's up?
She's just
all right, we're gonna watch this trailer, guys. Let me see. I have it right.
they
here.
changed the name. You'll see. Because there's a trailer for this film.
Let me set this up here. Share that. pop this down here. And amazing. Let's get to it.
Meet Jack Torrance.
I'm outlining a new writing project.
He's a writer looking for inspiration.
Lots of ideas. No good ones.
Meet Danny. He's a kid looking for a dad.
There's hardly anybody to play with around here.
What's up, Doc?
Jack just can't finish his book.
I don't want to sound melodramatic, but there's no way to make it economically feasible. Here's to 5 miserable months.
But now, sometimes what we need the most is just around the corner.
Yes.
I'm your new foster father. I'd do anything.
Climbing up on Salisbury Hill,
I love it.
I could see the city light. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Son, he said, grab your things, I'm gonna take you home.
Shiny.
So good. One of my favorite throwback just pieces of comedy from the internet.
So good.
Ancient days.
What do you think of the title change?
I think, well, they clearly retooled the script because they're making it more, instead of it being about Jack and Danny, now it's about Jack and whatever the woman's name is. I don't remember. But
Shelley Duvall.
Right. Her character. So was the other one even a Christmas movie? It seems like they retooled the entire movie. Imagine their reshoots.
Yeah.
I don't know. Clearly over budget, but I haven't seen any promo about it. So, you know, when they over promo things, like there hasn't been any brightly shining bread or cereal tie-ins at the grocery store. So
Wendy's toys.
Where's the Hallmark logo? It was on there.
Yeah. We got Jack
Wendy's toys.
F Danny. Hilarious. Was her name Wendy? Oh, that would have been perfect then. Wendy's tie-in. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Everybody, hope you enjoyed it. But there's also more.
Heartwarming film.
Heartwarming film. We got 5 minutes left to the show, guys.
Shining.
I wanted to show this off. I saw this and it's freaking awesome. Toys are coming out. This is like the best.
Crazy. This is really
best
crazy.
Clayface toy ever.
Well, I have that Clayface statue where it's kind of like a bust.
Yeah.
And he's got the mace as the hand. It's awesome because that's the coolest Clayface ever. Is from the animated series.
Yeah. But this is so cool. You got switch out chest with Batman in it. Genius.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Freaking awesome. Bunch of different hands, heads, shoulders.
But it's an action figure, right?
Yes.
That's
Yes, it is an action
sucks about
figure.
it. But I guess the variety, I would put this head on it with the smile, the one that's in the front.
This one right here.
He looks
big smile.
menacing.
Yeah, that's so cool.
A good tragic character, a tragic villain.
Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, those
Fantastic
the
character.
Batman animated series, like that Paul Dini stuff, the tragic villains. You know, they did that very well in that series. Mr. Freeze,
Yeah,
Clayface.
Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze and Clayface are my two favorite Batman villains.
Is that Mondo? Yes, it is Mondo.
Yeah.
There you go. 6th scale figure coming out next year.
Case.
So get ready. That's mine. Yeah, Bez loves those Mondo figures.
Did you get one?
I don't know.
Came in Mysterio.
There's probably
Mysterio
pre-order goes out next year.
Spider-Man villain.
Yeah, Mysterio is cool. Mysterio is
Grant
Spider-Man.
Rillinger's awesome. Him and Mysterio.
He likes him and Mysterio.
But they're two different universes.
It's okay.
They'll never be able to hold hands.
Dude, Ron Perlman voiced him. Is that right? That sounds right.
Looks like him.
Yeah.
Got that big fat head.
Well, speaking of the voice of Clayface, new news. Alan Tudyk has been cast as the voice of Clayface in James Gunn's DCU.
Dude, I hope he doesn't look like absolute garbage.
Like,
what is this movie? What is this James Gunn's DCU thing? What is this?
Yeah, I don't think that it has said that there's been a tied to a film, but
they're just casting characters.
I mean, I know he's doing the Superman. I don't know if there's Batman Brave and the Bold, or is the movie just called Brave and the Bold? There's something that like Metamorpho's in, and that Booster Gold, and
The Indian Booster
Guy
Gold?
Gardner. Yeah, there's shots of like Guy Gardner already.
Cool Mail.
But yeah, I hope it's not skinny, weird Clayface from like the Batman. Didn't they have one who was like a thin guy? It wasn't
was good, but
Basil.
The character designs weren't that.
What's his name?
Brave and the Bold.
Basil Carlo.
Yeah,
Carlo. Yeah, hopefully it's a big old animated series. Freaking Alan Tudyk's a great voice actor. So
big old. They're gonna make him gay, putting on lady
hope
makeup, and he'll turn into Clayface.
Tudyk could do anything. He could do any voice. So he was Mr. Nobody in the Doom Patrol series, which is a pretty.
But
cool
he was
character.
gay, right? Wasn't he gay, Mr. Nobody?
I don't think so.
Who was the gay one?
Negative Man.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, he was the villain. Yeah, that's right. I got them confused.
Negative Man was good. Which in the Grant Morrison run, Negative Man is like half man, half woman. He's like Negative Man in a woman's body. And that was in the 80s, right?
Yeah, it's sounds like a weird fetish.
Yeah, because
Some
Negative
people
Man
draw noses. Some people create characters.
Is it Mr. Negative? Is that his name from Doom Patrol? Negative, whatever. But yeah, he's like in a chick's body, I think. That's Morrison for you. All right, we have 1 minute left. We do have.
I'm about to make a name for myself here.
No.
A quick. It's quick. Okay, I'm just looking. I see
Matthew
Gambit
Kreck
things.
just got here. What do you mean we have 1 minute left?
We got my 1 minute left. Who just got here? Matt.
Yeah.
You have to rewatch, Matt. I got this cool Gambit cover that I saw for all our Gambites out there. Another Gambit versus Sabretooth cover. Pretty badass. Who is that? Is that
Sabretooth?
No. Who drew that? I can't tell if it's
zoom and
which way to
enhance.
Look at it. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. Andy Kubert. Shout outs. Andy Kubert. I just got his X-Men art edition book off of Kickstarter.
Yeah, we also have the Louis poll to get to.
And we got the Louis poll to get to. So shots to Gambit.
I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Andy and the Kuberts. Badass. All right, now it's time, guys. The Louis poll. The poll is here. We're gonna end the poll. We'll play the question one more time, and we'll see who comes out on top.
Salisbury Hill.
All right, what about this CD? This is one of your favorites? It's no doubt. What were you saying about this CD? What were you saying about this song?
Make you cry.
This one makes you cry?
Yeah, make you cry.
No doubt.
Yeah, make you cry.
Which one? Which song? I bet it's Don't Speak.
So we're ending the poll. 62 votes in the chat. Thank you so much.
Big turnout.
Big turnout tonight. Really appreciate it. We're ending that poll. People think Don't Speak, which arguably is the saddest song, right? I would think.
I don't know. It always makes me feel good.
Don't Speak. 58% of you guys said Don't Speak is the winner, followed by Spiderwebs, Just a Girl, and then Excuse Me, Mister, which is the lesser known song on that list. Let's see. And you guys are going to get it right off the bat because I didn't know I was going to do this as a question. The song just came on while I was working in there, and he let me know it was this one. Here we go, people.
This is the song? What about this song? Huh?
Make you cry.
I'm Just a Girl. Makes you cry? Why? It's a little sad. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's a good song. So you said, I'm just a girl. You heard it on the radio, right?
Yeah, on the radio. Make you cry, man. I don't want to cry. I do.
Yeah.
I do cry.
Yeah.
Like that song.
About I'm just a girl. It's good, Louie.
It make you sad.
Yeah. Well, it's good seeing you, man.
Okay, my man. Okay, back.
I'll catch you later.
Okay, back.
We get a shabadoo?
Shabadoo.
That's right, brother.
The don't come back is the best part. Don't come back.
Don't come back? No, he asked
Come
me if I
back.
was going to come back.
Nope. Don't come back. Yeah.
There we
just
go.
a girl. That make you cry.
There you go.
So look, he's a deeply faceted character. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys thought he was a one note John Wayne, rootin' tootin' cowboy man who loves Pink Floyd. But he's got feelings too, all right?
Chad says you all lose losers while he holds a trophy. Yeah, who said I'm just a girl?
Suckiest bunch of
Louis a
sucks that ever
feminist?
sucked.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't come back, Phil. Don't come back.
The lyrics are sad. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a
You
fun
you're
song.
driving top down, you're hammering away on the steering wheel.
Hey, the wind's blowing your
wind's
hair
blowing
back.
your hair. You're a
Girlish
confident
hair.
man,
Mhm.
you know, knowing that she's just a girl.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel empowered.
There you have it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The questions to the universe have been answered once again on the Diaz Brothers show. We thank you guys.
Man, we're expanding minds this entire episode here.
Dude, Cranberry Landers picked just a girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys want to support us, you could go grab our comics over on zadecomics.com. We ship them out the next day, and we have Magic Hop up there, the Lost Pages,
Yeah.
a bunch of awesome shirts as well, cool apparel, some sweet pinup art on there. So go over there, check it out. If you want to read our books digitally, definitely take a chance on Global Comics. This also has all of our books up there. You could read Magic Hop digitally. And if you guys aren't sure, you want to just get a taste of some of our stuff, you can go there now and read the first 10 pages of each of the stories on here, as well as Tiger Blue is on there as well. The preview for Psycho Slumber, which you guys could go grab back over on Indiegogo. Colors are coming in, and this bad boy is going to be delivering early next year. Stay tuned for that. Yeah. Anything else, Brandon, before we go? Any revelations in the chat?
Some no-name chat member wants to see your shirt.
Want to see my shirt? Should do a little.
And then Awesomeson says, imagine if Angela was just a girl and not a woman. Very sad thought.
It's a sick Lobo shirt. I think you got it off of
Lobo.
like
There you go.
Teespring or something.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
See you before then.
Yeah,
See
we'll
you
see you
before
next
Christmas.
week. We'll see you Monday, and then next week. People want to see
a tour. We'll do like an episode of Cribs.
Cribs?
Yeah.
God,
Everybody,
that would be hilarious.
this is my crib.
What about your shirt, Brandon?
It's just, it's like, I don't know, indigenous Mesoamerican woman.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Yeah, it's awesome. It was a gift.
Nice.
I like it a lot. It's very soft and light,
Soft
like the
touch
shirts
shirt.
that I sell with my art on them on zadecomics.com.
Yeah, everybody go buy a shirt. Go spread the good word of Louis and of all these books that we have out here. We will catch you next time. And we're going to send you over to Bancroft's, okay? I think he's launching a book. Let's see. Yeah, Project Noasis 5 launch party. Tell him we said what's up.
What's up?
And send in a Zade raid over there. And remember, everybody,
He's fat.
it's true.
Don't forget.
Don't forget it.
See ya.
Bye.
And after it's all said and done, you're gonna be taking splinters out of your fat asses all night long because you got some fat asses. The only chance you have no chance, but you had a chance, is that you can run lickety split. Because you can't run because you got some fat asses. And after it's done, we're gonna have a tailgate party for all my freaks out there in Atlanta, Georgia. the sympathy of the people, but you don't get my sympathy at all.
Final question. There's one thing you could change about the industry. What would it be?
One thing I'd change about the industry.
Leading question.
It's just stop sticking your nose in what other people are doing and get on with your own work. Do you know what I mean? Just stick your nose out of people's business, you know, and tell them what they should be fucking doing and not doing, and do your own shit. You should be, you know, you've got to be creative. You should be getting on with your own deal, you know.